Jesus Christ. What's up, guys? This is the Gospel According to Mark with a C. He is I, and I am he. Just taking some time to tell you exactly what's on my mind. Guys, I hope everyone is enjoying this fucking Super Bowl weekend, Sunday, all of that good shit. I can't take anymore, alright? So I had to get up and walk away. I just barely survived the corny-ass motherfucking halftime show, right? By this dude, The Weeknd. And, listen... I ain't gonna be politically correct up in this bitch, alright? I've had enough of political correctness, alright? I'm not the biggest football fan in the world by any margin, okay? But I do enjoy the tradition of sitting down and watching the Super Bowl, you know, the commercials, you know, you want to talk about it the day after, you know, sometimes they break some, like, crazy new trailer that everybody's been waiting for. It's major, you know what I'm saying? Shit that's gonna make you laugh, you know, you bond with people and all that good shit, right? But this year, man, you would think, with all that we've been through last year, you know, as a world, not just as a nation, but everybody in the world was going through this shit with the whole, you know, the Crayola shit, you know what I mean? All that we've been going through, you would think that this would be a perfect time. Hold on. Sorry, just got through eating. It's disgusting. I don't give a shit. So anyway, you would think with all that we've been through, this would be a moment, you know, to bring people together, to give us something monumental, to bond us. You know, whatever happened to a commercial like, and you young cats don't know about this, that's why the fuck you're so corny. Whatever happened to, I like to buy the world a Coke and keep me company, whatever that was. You know, I like to buy the world a Coke. Remember shit like that? And dude, some corny ass dude would be skipping through the street and everybody would be like, skipping around with him, you know, or Michael Jackson with the Pepsi commercial, you know, something like that, you know, something that makes the wow factor is what I'm talking about, you know what I mean? But no, what do I get when I'm watching this, when I'm sitting back with my feet up, you know, petting my dog and shit, the fireplace is going, what am I getting? I'm getting like commercials that are condescending as shit. You know what I mean? What is this? The NFL is going to commit $250 million to ending systemic racism. What the fuck does that even mean? Ending systemic racism. Where's your plan? Where's the website that we can go to read about this? Did they even show that? I don't know. I'm not saying they did. I'm just saying I didn't notice it. I'm not saying they didn't do it, okay? I'm saying I ain't notice it. But how about taking that $250, right? You take the $250 and equip the schools so the kids can go back to fucking school. How about that? You know, all the kids all around the world, all around the country who are sitting at home catching headaches, you know, trying to do this online stuff that they're not ready for. I'm talking about elementary school kids crying, not getting properly educated. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, you know, rich kids, they don't have this fucking problem. They get quality education. You know what I mean? But these kids, our kids, they're falling behind. Take that $250 million and help the children. You know, talking about systemic race. What the fuck, man? Stop it. I'm all for ending racism. Racism is not a good thing, but I hate to tell you something, racism will always be there. As long as humans are there, there'll be discrimination. That's just the way it works. It's just a matter of working to try to level that playing field, to increase your money-making potential perhaps, to create your own opportunities so that you might be able to reach back and help others. Nobody is going to give $250 million over to end systemic racism. The system runs on discrimination. The system runs on classism. It runs on poverty and all that stuff. The criminal system, the unions, all of this stuff. Get the fuck out of here. You're talking to people who are just dreamers. All right. And then they bring out the final insult. They bring out this dude, The Weeknd. And I was done. I was just done after that. Listen, I'm sure he's a nice enough guy, right? But I've never really got into his shit. Just the little bits and pieces that I've heard of him, he just sounds so like cookie cutter, just manufactured. He shouldn't call himself The Weeknd. He should call himself Twinkie because he's just individually wrapped and sent out there for mass consumption. And there's a million others like him, just Twinkie performers. That's the way they are. They're just individually wrapped and they're safe and they're sweet, and you just put them out there, Twinkie performers. So he comes out. Did you notice this dude didn't even break a fucking sweat? This is probably the biggest stage he'll ever be on. The Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's looking at him. You know, people like me who just knew that he was a corny motherfucker is watching him, and I could have been converted. This has happened plenty of times. There have been plenty of performers that I had no use for, and then like Bruno Mars, for example, right? No matter what you say about Bruno Mars, that kid works his ass off. You know what I mean? And he earned my respect. Might not be my cup of tea music-wise, but he earned my respect as a performer. Dude was sweating. You know what I mean? He was working. He was dropping down on the floor, rolling around, doing splits, all that good shit. The Weeknd, what was he doing? He might as well have been on a merry-go-round. Hi, Ma. You know what I mean? Didn't break a sweat, wasn't out of breath, nothing. You know? And like I said before, we needed this as a people. We needed someone to lift us up. People are struggling with depression and broken relationships and loss of jobs, and we all know people who have died and all this stuff. And this dude comes out just to get a paycheck. What? No, you should have got somebody who had like an uplifting song, you know, that we could all get behind and we could feel it and all that good shit. But no, I can't feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it and I love it. Fuck out of here, man. No, I'm sorry that I have to blow off this steam. I cannot believe what I just saw. All right, I'm sorry to be going on, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up, but this is what my channel is for, believe it or not. You know, my channel usually is about me saying how I feel. I mean, and you know, what takes over me in terms of passion, you know, and what I'm feeling. Because, I mean, it makes me have to speak up. That's what it is. You know what I mean? I'm not just some guy who just is always yelling and ranting and raving and stuff like that. Usually I have to be moved one way or another. Either I'm moved with jubilance or I'm moved with disgust. In this case, it's disgust. Like I said, this is not personal against The Weeknd. It's not personal, you know, against anybody out there. If you're a fan of The Weeknd, you know, I'm happy for you, okay? I'm happy for you. I'm an old dude, you know, I'm allowed to be grumpy, okay? And that's all it is. You know, but it's still the way I feel. And so anyway, guys, I'm out of it. You know what I mean? I can see where the game is going anyway, you know, so there's no suspense there. But, you know, I can't take any more of it. I can't take any more of the virtue signaling. I can't take any more of the preachiness and all the fucking bullshit that I saw this evening. No, fucking kiss my ass. I'm just tired of it, man. I'm tired of it. People are tired of it. And that might be the point. Maybe we're just supposed to get tired of everything, you know. But I know that there's hope out there, you know, because I talk to people every day. I talk to you guys in the comment section, you know, my fellow content creators and stuff like that. There's so much inspiration, there's so much passion out there. Just because what we see on TV is full of shit, that doesn't really echo what real life is. All that is programming, and that's the reason why they call it that. It's programming, and they want people to be programmed, and they want to tell them how to think, and, you know, what their passion should be that they get behind and who they should not like and everything. But the only way we're really going to know is when we go out into the street and we meet each other and we shake each other's hands and, you know, well, you don't have to shake each other's hands, but just get to know one another on a real level, you know, because what you see on TV is just some bullshit. So anyway, guys, I'm already starting to feel a little bit better, you know, so thank you for being here, and thank you for listening, and I thank you for the opportunity, you know, to blow off some steam. I'm going to go walk my dog now. All right, guys, you can like, you can share, you can subscribe. As always, you can catch me on Twitter, and I'll leave the link to that in the description box below. All right, guys, thanks again. This is The Gospel According to Mark with a C. Rock on. Love ya.